Hey, good morning, everybody. Able to report the hatch. Oh, yeah, it's happened. Yesterday evening and this morning. If you're not moving, there's a nice little bench. Not in a state of motion, then you're a target, and it just eyes, ears. Oh man. Big old bluff down there. But knew it was coming. So it's gonna be another hot one today. I'm just gonna try and zip on through here a little bit. And I kind of have a nice little surprise waiting for me today. My folks kind of live out this way, and they'll be picking me up somewhere along here, bringing me home, stuffing me with a big old belly full of food. Oh. Good morning, everybody. Whew, it is a warm one today, but not as bad as the last few days. I'm camped up here at the Verona DCA. Slept in pretty late, the sun's well up, but looks like a beauty of a day. Pizza Ranch, right next to the trail. And my favorite kind of road crossing. The subterranean kind. You can just mosey on through. Good morning. Wow, it's like super crowded. There's people just up and down this trail. But this section, it kind of reminds me of back at the very, very beginning, the Gandhi Dancer. Kind of just the old gravel path, but busy. Man. So here's a good example I wanted to show you, kind of how the trail is in this area. It looks kind of like regular trail, you know, both ways, but it's tucked in. Tucked right into these incredibly populated areas, which is kind of cool. Makes it a little fun, I guess, but I think that's done pretty well in this kind of section. This part of the Ice Age Trail, I think they make good use of what they got, and this is one of the ways they do it. It's kind of cool. Just look at that, 1 million houses. They all look the same though, don't they? Whew. Can't stop for too long. Ooh, bugs. Pretty thick these days. Sometimes it's not as pretty. Kind of pop out into these little parts. Kind of reminds me up north, that northern 400 miles, probably that first bit. It always just pop out in like a beaver dam or something. That's the challenge up there. This is the challenge down here. Bridge, yeah. Kind of beginning to miss those beavers. So right here is another good example of how they sneak in a little trail time. Even though you're winding through, you kind of come across the bridge, and then instead of walking up this road, there's a little path with a blaze, and you shoot, zoom along the side. It's not deep in the wilderness, but it's nicer than walking out there, especially over there. Good morning, blaze. I love running into other hikers. It's getting a little more frequent now. Got off of the roads, and now I believe this is the start of the Montrose section. It's I don't know, kind of just like a bike path or something right now, but I think it's only for a little bit. Yeah, I was mistaken. It's about 4 miles or so on this trail, but or like the bike path part. See, not very exciting. I noticed it's the summer solstice is upon us now. That's that's a good time of year. It's a good time to celebrate. One of the traditions, at least on the AT I know, last year is it's kind of hike naked day. I accomplished a 1-hour challenge of that last year. I think, I don't know, it's kind of something you do on these trails if you can get away with it. Oh, there's a rabbit up there. So like, it looks like it'd be really easy, right? But it's not so much. Like the bike that just went by. But I think in another mile or two down, this trail turns into just hiking trail. And I don't know. Not saying I won't, not saying I will. Just saying it's a possibility. 1 hour, it's a lot harder than it looks. But I don't know. Enough about that for now. It's definitely not here. I think I see somebody up ahead. It's not populated. It's not tons of people around, but no way. I got off of that bike trail. Just coming up on a part of the Montrose segment up here, which actually I kind of know this little piece here. I was kind of excited to see this on the map when I was kind of looking what was ahead. This is a place. The last time I was here was I just came back from hiking the Appalachian Trail. And I was out hiking a little piece of the Ice Age Trail with a friend of mine, Chris. We came down here and hiked around, and it's a nice little area. So I'm glad to, kind of looking forward to it. I'm glad to be here. There's a DCA in here too, which I might, I don't know. We'll see how things go, but I might end up staying there. All right, let's go. And into the cool of the forest. It's like the bedrock. My, oh my, there's a delicate breeze in the air today. Quite enjoying it. Moth's just dancing away. Yeah. Yeah. Grass is getting a little high in here. At least the prickers are scarce. There's a nice view. Kind of from up on this moraine. There's a car going by. Beautiful. This is kind of the last that the glaciers reached. And kind of left this big old pile of dirt. Johnstown moraine, I think this is. Something like that. Another bench. Don't care to sit in it today. Well, not right now anyways. Get past these grasses here. Oh, prickers. Oh man, what am I doing? So far I haven't encountered nobody in here, which is pleasant. DCA. Woo. All right, here we are. One that I know. Actually, the only one I knew before I started this hike. Nice to be here. All right. So, always wanted to camp here. I'm particularly pleased to be here now. Got my tent set up back there, shady little spot. And not much to it, but there's some simple joys here. You got a stump too, and a bench, little log, so it's pretty nice. As to the challenge earlier today, I haven't seen a soul, so that pulled that one off without a stitch. Happy summer solstice, everybody.